Let's do this. I like the song. Do you like it? I got already some comments from my Polish viewers that they like the song. It's really a nice one. So we're gonna have it just in the background of today's podcast, losing weight. It is so important topic. As I said, I want to share with you something really precious on this podcast. So for sure, the losing weight topic will be one of the top here. And I will be trying to just bombard you in different ways with the same things so that it will finally go through. Because we have the problem now. We have people who are overweight, who are obese. Even bigger problem is not even that we don't have the right food, and of course the whole meat production and milk production and sugar production is bad, but we don't know how to lose weight, because first off, everyone thinks it is difficult, and secondly, everyone thinks it is the goal. When you're already overweight, obese, the goal is to lose weight. It is not. So 2 things on this podcast. Number 1, losing weight is not difficult, it is easy. Number 2, losing weight is never supposed to be your goal. It should be it is a byproduct. All right? So let's start with the number 1. Losing weight is easy. Just think of any TV program about this subject, losing weight. You see maybe some challenges when they take some group of obese people. What usually comes to your mind when you think about such production? It would usually be getting a coach and a dietitian. And what the coach will do with these people? He or she will take them to the gym. So guys, I'm gonna be 40 years old next year, but those, even my generation already, but 30 years old right now, 20 years old, 12 years old, there are now people who have never been doing any sports, any regular activity throughout their whole life till they 20, 25, 30, and they are getting into those losing weight programs. And suddenly they are just around strange machines in the gym, in fancy clothing and shoes and all those movement trackers, and so with a coach doing squats and sit-ups and push-ups. And I mean, this is wrong, because people think this is not enjoyable, and this is like regime, this is difficult, because he will be screaming, oh, you need to do 3 series by 12 repetitions, you already done like 9, it's 3 more to go, yeah, you're gonna do it. And then after that, they will take, after a couple of days, then on the scale, yeah, you've lost 2 pounds, wonderful, okay, good, yeah, just do it. This is not how you lose weight. Losing weight is easy. Why? Because gaining weight is easy, and losing weight should be done in the same manner. Okay? So if you are 30 years old right now, or you maybe you finished, I don't know, college, you've made your degree, you already sitting so much by the computer or so, you just got a good job, don't have any time for sports. And then you think about losing weight, think about how you gained weight. You've done it over the years, and you've never set it as your goal. Your goal was to have easy food, fast food. I mean, fast meaning just open the package, boom, you get it, or just go to the fast food store and buy one. And something that's enjoyable, so tasty, nice thing. If you're not maybe in a good mood, we often eat to enhance our mood. So this was the goal. It was something enjoyable. And gaining weight that's number 2 on this podcast, was a byproduct of that. Do this in the same manner, but reverse. So change your habits, change your eating. You don't need to have a lot of knowledge. YouTube will teach you everything about what sugar means, what meat means, what milk means, and all that other stuff that make people allergic, and so on. We're gonna cover that on different podcasts, but today it is easy peasy. Another argument for you to know, to understand that losing weight is easy, is that training for performance is not easy. This is December right now, so we mountain bikers, for example, cyclists, we're training now between 10-25 hours a week. So just imagine about 3 hours every day with 1 day a week off. That's a lot. During many of those rides, we need to endure some tempo intervals with higher level of pain, which we need to endure for, let's say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then a couple of minutes off, and then again that pain rises with the intensity rising up. Or when we start do the VO2 max intervals, coming up closer to our events, that will be next year most likely for most of us, then we need to endure shorter period of a lot of pain, or really high strong pain, for those 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds VO2 max intervals, and we need to repeat those many times for each workout. So guys, this is not easy. This is for somebody who has set the goal, has this set of mind also, and want to do it. But if you're gonna lose weight, all you need to do is just take a walk. Take your spouse, take your kids, take your dog, and take a longer walk than usually. Take your bike and go for a bike ride. Meet people, go into some nice places, do those, if you want to do those, all those pictures for the Instagram, social media, do it. If that's something that encourages you, do it. But it can be 100% enjoyable. No regime, no structured training. You don't do it. If you're obese, don't do it. Just do anything that is really enjoyable. And then losing weight will be a byproduct, which is supposed to be a byproduct of healthier lifestyle. That's what I want you to remember from this short podcast. Losing weight is not difficult. You need to find just some kind of activity which makes you feel happy. And that's it. Of course, now you are addicted to food, you are addicted to social media, you are addicted to watching Netflix every day for 2 hours. You're addicted to that. Stopping that might be a little bit difficult, but if you find more joy in those activities I've mentioned, you will do it. And remember, maybe you say, Dan, I don't have the energy, and you're just talking about bike ride. I don't have the energy. I'm obese and I just sit and walking is difficult for some of you. Let me tell you one thing. The more you do, the more energy you'll have. You don't even imagine now how low you are in the level of quality of life. How low you are, how much energy and joy and everything could you have if you just tried to take a walk to the store 500 meters away from your home instead of taking the car. Of course, take the stairs instead of the lift, and so and so and so and so. Just do things. It doesn't have to be cycling. Cycling is great for losing weight. Maybe you used to like swimming. Maybe you have tennis court just around and good teacher, or just some nice people who do it regularly. Do anything that will be sustainable and enjoyable, because number one, losing weight is not hard, it is easy. And number two, losing weight is a byproduct of what you do, not your goal. Just as gaining weight was never your goal. You never say, okay, I'm gonna gain, let's say, 2 pounds today, let's eat some chocolate. You never do that. You think, okay, I don't feel so well, maybe I'll feel better when I eat something sweet, and you will. Now, you will feel better if you go out and do something, some kind of activity. That's it for this podcast. Remember that. Next Wednesday on the podcast, we're gonna have test. Are you weak and soft? It will be 50% serious, 50% we're gonna just laugh a little bit about our society today, but this will teach you a lot. I'm sure about that. So guys, next week, are you soft? Are you weak? A couple of questions about that. Thanks for watching. Share it because this is something very important for all of us. Did you like it? And subscribe. Bye.